Welcome to the conversation away from sports. Let's do issues of, life. And that's why it's entertainment and lifestyle segment right here. Now, we're talking about whether or not the longevity of relationship or marriages by extension can be relied heavily on, again, how long you know the person. And the key word here is whether or not you are friends. All right? Friendship. Does it allow for how long you can go in relationship and marriage? Basic question. And so we are calling on you, those of you who are married, and those of you who are being in relationship for 8 years, writing off deck every year. Hey, let me not go and break somebody's relationship. Anyway, there are some people are here and they know what it is to deal with this topic. And I'm Tubefia, is actress and former beauty queen, and I'm too sure you know her. Of course, John K. Long John is an actor and an entertainment pundit. How I wish we could have talked about other issues as well. But we'll make a date so that probably Fridays will be coming or dealing with issues. You know the issues. We'll talk about it. But largely, thank you very much. First time here?
Yes.
First time here?
Yeah.
Hey,
the first time.
Oh, I see. We're going to baptize all of you with fire and pretty soon. But thank you very much indeed. That's what we're going to be discussing pretty soon. Prepare your mind. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll go into the conversation real good. What do you think? Do you think that friendship, reignites and sustains it, keeps it going for a long, or you think it's just a charade? I'll tell you about what a lot of people think, but most importantly from my guests. And we're talking, have you had that session, marry your friend, date your friend, go out with your friend, because when everything goes off, it's the friendship that stands. Is it a charade? Is it a fallacy? Is it truth? Let's have that discussion, and of course, we're going to be opening the phone lines at some point, so you can also join us in. Long John, let me start off with you first. They say gentlemen first, not ladies.
Really? Changing
it.
Today, people might deal with me. But let's start off. I mean, the fact that you've heard it to show, marry your friend, date your friend, because that's what makes it more interesting. Do you agree?
Yes, I think I'm in agreement with that. Yes. There are different levels of relationship and types of relationship. Okay. But all these cannot hold or stand or go far without an element of friendship. Yes, because friendship actually forms the basis of all kinds of relationship. There are some people you are related with them through blood, but you have seen families fight. You have seen brothers be at loggerheads because the friendliness is not there, the correlation, the vibes is not there. They disagree in some way or the other. So I think friendship forms the basis on which all forms of relationships can be built. You can enter an office and you feel that there's tension. But the colleagues in there are not...
Vibe no day.
Vibe no day. There are tension, you understand? And so basically, all forms of relationship that which even leads to marriage, of course, should be based on friendship. Good friendship.
How about you?
I would agree with him because I asked the question, how do you build if you don't have a land? Friendship is actually the building blocks for relationship or whatever you want to have. Without friendship, it wouldn't work. I hear people say, you don't need to be friends with somebody before you marry or before you get intimate. My dear, friendship makes it easier. If you are going to struggle without being friends, try being friends. It's very easy. The connection is there. You understand, like you actually build it from somewhere. So you know, probably, when you're starting a relationship, they go like, what are your likes and dislikes? But through friendship, you get to realize all these things. And so when you're moving on to the next, that's to courtship, before marriage, it makes it very easy.
Okay, so let's clearly bring the distinction, guys. Is it the case that you have been friends with the person for a long period and then you decide now to propose? Or you are saying that start the relationship and build friendship? Which one is it? Because there are two that I'm looking at now. Let me start with Long John.
So the two can actually work. Yes, the two can actually work. You can be friends with somebody without their even knowledge that you are dating them. That leads to dating. You can friend somebody, befriend somebody, study them character-wise.
Without they knowing?
That they knowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can propose. Because you know that, okay, the friendship I am in with the person can lead to something better.
Yeah. So as I'm sitting here, somebody is dating me.
That's it. So there are different forms of, yes, there are different forms of dating. But maybe we'll go there sometime later.
Yeah.
And there's another one which you guys have, you initiated. Charlie, can we know each other? Can we try to vibe? Have an intention, but I want to study you first. That becomes a very casual relationship, without any commitment. But you know the person is aware you are dating or you're befriending the person. Because though both ways, there must be an element of friendship. You say, I'm making references to maybe some books and scripture or the Bible. Can two work together?
Yes,
Except they agree. There must be an agreement. There must be an understanding. There must be vibes that can lead us to where we want to get to. So for that, both two ways can work. You have to know who you are and what you want at a particular point, what you intend to do. Then you choose whether to befriend the person or not.
So which one are you going for? Is it one that comes before the proposal or after the proposal? Be friends before you get married?
Okay, so I think the two is okay, but then again, we're looking at longevity. It's better, we are going to last if we're friends before getting into something more intimate than we starting intimacy before being friends. Yes. Because the thing is that youths of today are in a hurry to jump into a relationship, but then again, they are not looking at longevity. If you don't want to go far with somebody, you don't start at all, because it's stressful. And so you being friends relieves you of a lot of things. Your
starting is intimacy? Or
no,
what?
No. I'm saying that you asked two things. I'm saying that I would go for the first one.
The first one where you have been friends with a person for a long time.
So let's say that I have 4 male friends, 4 male high guys that one, I know them for, let's say, like few months, but there's this one that I know for like 4 years or probably 2 years or 3 years. When it comes to marriage, that's the first person I'll look at than the other 3.
And are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, because I've had that connection. Yeah, there are connection with all of them, but there's this level I've gone with the other one, the one that I've spent lots of years with, than others. So it makes it easier for me to connect.
Okay, explain this